Good evening and welcome from the 2300s. So my friend just sent me a message saying he believes I can reach 2400. And I think he's right. I think he's right. I'm starting to believe it myself now. That's the most important thing. I'm like, what's the big deal? There's no real difference, between you and I, especially in 3 minute chess. I mean, 3 minute chess is for patzers, right? And I'm literally as quick a patzer as it gets, except I'm not even a patzer. So, you know, this is my shit. It ought to be. Maybe wasting a little bit of time here, but I don't feel it's prime time to um, do anything too chaotic on the king side. But this knight is playing a critical role in offsetting this one here, both vying for similar band of squares. But now we're going to have to start to counterattack him a bit here. He's having a bit too much of a pawn expansion fiesta. We've got to keep it real. Got to keep it real, but how? Knight in the mix seems like a good one. This pawn is going to be thrust forward at some point. We've got to be ready for that when it happens. I like the fact that he's backing away a bit. No, we're definitely threatening to come into some interesting territory here. And I have a plan at least for this, followed by that. But we have to find the sequencing right, just right. Maybe it doesn't happen here. Let's take greater control of the open file, however, regardless. This is where the game is at for us. He's trying to take the game into explosion territory. We've got to keep him honest. And we've got to keep ourselves in the hunt here somehow. I don't see the good penetration move here in the position. I'm panicking a bit. Panicking a little bit. But I'll try to survive like this, maybe. Maybe this way I can survive. Even if he blocks it up, maybe I can hold it. Maybe we can hold this. We've got to get the bishop in there now. As soon as we get our chance. Okay, so he's gone hyper aggressive. Now we've got to handle this. One minute left for both players. Okay, he's come in with the big guns in terms of checkmating aggression. We have to respect that a little bit. We have to respect that a little bit. The point is, even uh, as long as we don't get mated, we're good. He's going to be trying for this tactical try. Maybe we need to get our king off the line. Now I'm feeling very comfortable. He's only got 30 seconds left. He's not going to mate me. And when you keep the time edge, the pressure is so much on the opposition, so much that eventually they crack, and then they get desperate. And the desperados is when you got to get a little bit careful. But until then, you're good. Okay, now of course we can just keep the game simple and not even try to do too much. Just keep it straightforward. Now, when you have such a big time advantage, you can change your playing style as well accordingly. Let's have a quick review. Stella 86. It was a 77% game, not even one of my finest, but that's how 3-minute chess is. It's not great chess. It never was. Great chess, we don't find it in this Blitz formats. What you find here is uh, clever chess. Clever chess. So in that sense, this was a clever way of playing, I guess. You'd say, like, we were losing the thread a bit here. Losing the thread, but staying alive and keeping in control on terms of the safety of the position as well as the time positional aspects. So, yeah, all in all, a decent game. Cheers.